Matchup. Thanks for joining us here on 2K. And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Jay in at the center position. Down low. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. And they're on the break. Oh, deflected. Here's the natural. Pass to Jay. Here's Smooth. Just 5 on the clock. From behind the arc. Smith with the rebound. Inside, Zubac. Second chance effort. Nifty move. And he lays it in.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
There's the drive. And that one's good. Jay.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Shrugs off the contact and dunks it home. He'll go to the line.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Smooth. From outside the arc, nails it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Smith passes to Zubac, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
To the inside, and he jams it home with authority.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sochan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
And it's Bogdanovic that time on the assist by Smith.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Here's the natural, covered by Smith. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
Free throw good, Saric. Gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. For 3, Smith. Smooth, grabs the miss. Gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Pass to the captain. Here's Sochan. The 3. That one is off. And here's the fast break. It's picked off. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. They've stalled a little bit, looking to get something started and make a move up the ladder.
When I look at this visiting team, they've had a fairly inconsistent season so far, always hovering around the same spot in the rankings.
Releases. The bank shot, no good. Outside Bogdanovic. Saric a screen. Pass to Zubac. Here's the natural. Defended by Bogdanovic. Here's the natural. Minute 32 left to play in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the captain. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Going inside. Here's the natural. It's rebounded by Zubac.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And here's Saric for three. The rebound by Jay. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Here's the natural. Covered by Smith. Jay. And he comes up with a bucket.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Smith. Outside Bogdanovic. Saric a screen. Bogdanovic no good. Here's Smooth. Here's the natural. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation.
Shooting for the away team.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Just 4 seconds left in the opening quarter.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, and getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
And it's Jay in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's the natural. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Smooth. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Here's the Prophet. Here's Samanic. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's the closer. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul, second team.
And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there. It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
To the paint. Here's the Prophet. Oh, sweet move. And it's good on the layup.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Shooting around 50% in the game so far. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Wide open look. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Samanic. And that one is hammered home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? Right now, 6th in the conference. They want to keep improving. Gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's Clutch. It's tipped. In transition. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Pass to Cowboy. Clock at 6. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Here's the Prophet. And he makes it on the layup.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. It's tipped. And they're pushing it up. And he goes in for the dunk.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Here's ABC. Got a piece of it. They recover it. Clutch. And down it goes. 2 points.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Samanic. Takes the 3. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Shooting 35% so far in this one. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here he goes. That one drops for him.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Down low. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops. And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. To the inside. Clutch. Deflected! And so that's the end of the first half. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter.
Moving on to our next topic. And that is going to do it.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Here's Smith. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. They've got Dario Saric. Smith out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's Hazonia in at the small forward. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Here's the natural. Pass to Smooth. Here's Sohan. 4 on the clock. Here's Smooth. No good from outside. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's the natural, covered by Smith. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Nice move, and the layup is up and in. He has 6.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Šarić finds Smith. Back to Šarić. Outside Bogdanović. To the middle. Here's Zubac. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
The free throw drops from Zubac. Shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be.
Drafted in 2011, Bojan Bogdanović didn't make his NBA debut until 2014. Decided to stay in Europe to continue to improve his game.
And Bojan, with that great career abroad, entered the NBA at age 25.
I think it was a great move for Bogdanović. Not everyone is ready at a young age. He worked on his game and his body. Came into the NBA ready to contribute.
There's Bogdanović with the three. Šarić. Count that one.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Here's the natural. And there's the drive. Pass to Jay. Puts it up from 17. That one's wide left.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Zubac with it. Smith outside. Back to Zubac. Fast break, here we go. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight. Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Here's the natural. Off the mark there with a three. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Pass to Bogdanović. Back to Smith. And there's the lob, and it's slammed in by Zubac.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Smooth. And they'll get another chance. Lets it go from deep. Hits a three-pointer. 6 points for him.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Smith finds Bogdanović. From deep. Šarić, the pass to Bogdanović. Back to Šarić. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. A minute 9 left to play in the third. Here's the natural. Pass to Jay. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
And here's Smith. Here's Hezonja. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Then he drops the first.
Slaughter. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
Home team.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Smith outside. Inside. Here's Zubac. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Here's the natural. Smith with the rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Outside Bogdanovic. He drops it from range. Bogdanovic has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
This is his shot. Bogdanovic has the touch from deep. He's confident from there, too.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And it's Smooth in at the shooting guard position. They set the pick. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Smith outside. Here's Zubac. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And Smitty, so often it seems like we make championships the measure of historical greatness. Is enough made of the individual achievement, you think?
Well, it's a team sport. We all want to win, but game recognized game. There's players like Tracy McGrady, Chris Paul, George Gervin, et cetera, They haven't won championships, but they are still special. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
For 3, Smith. No good on the shot.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Smooth, no good. Gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's the 3. The shot, no good. Gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to the natural. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Doesn't go for him. Shooting just 37% in the game. To the inside. Here's Jay. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Left side, Bogdanovic. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
Here's the natural. Pass to Smooth. Driving in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. To the paint. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Jay. Here's the captain. Let's go with a 3. They get it back. Jay, nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Outside Bogdanovich. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. From deep three-point range. Smooth, no good. Gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Driving to the basket. It's stolen. Here's Hezonja. Counted from distance.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
This has been flat out a dominant performance. They earned this victory all the way.
Pass to Smooth. Here's the captain. Gets the 3 ball to go.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Smith passes to Saric. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Smooth. Saric covers. Stepped on the line. Out of bounds there. And that will cost him a possession. 34 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. From deep. Smith no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Gets the 3 to fall.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
The captain misses. And so the home crowd treated to a win, showing that they're the far